problem is, no matter how good your Hoover at home is, it's never going to be.
I think it'll probably be worth the investment.
Yeah.
And they'll get a proper trim to it. They don't get that.
Yeah, that's it. So I'd say the morning that we plan to take it in, do it that morning. With me. Because like I said, no matter how much we can read it in, we're not.
it was easier to decapitate pedestrians.
The most